Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. And we are back on a Saturday night, Saturday Day Live at night, or whatever we're calling this, to talk to you fine people about toys, toy related clothing, hoodies that aren't hoodies, various unpainted weapons, and the rest with my good friends, my homies, Ryan and Eric. Ryan Gonzalez, how are you doing, my friend?
Not too bad. Just getting over this food coma, loving life and excited to talk with my bros.
Yeah. All right. So Ryan, so what is it? What's the general, without getting into details, unless you want to get into details, what is the general plan for Thanksgiving for you guys?
We do it separate. So she
Hmm.
goes to her parents because
Hmm.
she goes like way earlier in the day. And then I do it with my family. And then at some point we link up and then just spend the rest of the night. Actually, when we get home, we just go to sleep from all the fucking eating, if I could be totally honest with you.
Listen, man, we used to do the same thing, so it sounds very similar to how myself and Victoria used to roll too.
Yeah, what about you? You guys.
Me? Oh, so we typically hang around where we live. We either host here in Clinton, New Jersey, or we're around the corner at my uh, mother-in-law's slash sister-in-law's house. But in recent years, my family's been a little bit neglected with COVID and everything. So we decided to go down. Me, my wife Victoria, and my two kiddos went to my sister's house. So my sister, my brother-in-law, her husband, his daughter, and my mom. All of us were just together for Thanksgiving. And then my brother and his wife came over on Thanksgiving Day, and it was pretty cool. My daughter and my brother in law's daughter, the two cousins, got along famously. So that was really cool. So it was awesome. We went down on Wednesday. We're there Wednesday night, Thursday all day, Thanksgiving, Thursday night, Friday until sometime in the afternoon. And then we shot back. And since then, we've been like cleaning up and stuff. And then we were over at my sister-in-law's house around the corner to sort of make up for not being there on Thursday today, which was pretty cool. And now we're back home, and and we'll probably go back to my sister-in-law's house tomorrow. Um, Eric LeBron, how are you doing,
Sir,
my friend?
doing excellent,
So
man. Real good.
I know you were having a blast on Thanksgiving,
That's right.
doing some cool shit. You want to
Yeah.
tell us a little bit about what your deal is for Thanksgiving?
Well, my after I guess the family dynamic has kind of changed within the last, I don't know, maybe 4 years or so because in most families, I mean, I don't know, is it's the same about with your families, but in most families, the grandparents are kind of like the rock of the or the center of the family. So when it comes to holidays, if the grandparents are there, everybody's there, kind of thing. And in the last few years, both my mom and dad's parents have both passed, and my wife's grandparents, the only grandparents she had left, are gone now too. So it's kind of like that family dynamic has kind of like not so much faded away, but everybody's kind of gone their own way, I guess you could say. So, and we both come from very small families, so it's not like there's not like a lot of people to get together with in the first place. But yeah, it's just, I mean, it's just to us sometimes it just becomes another day. It's, I mean, the holidays kind of don't really have that vibe anymore. You know what I mean? So Thanksgiving Day, my wife took off and went. She took off and went with her cousin to her aunt's house. My mom took off and went to my brother's house in Santa Monica to spend it with him and his two daughters. So my son was at work and I was home alone pretty much the whole day. So I was just geeking out and dusting shelves and reorganizing stuff and going through my whole, beginning of the year, smash of my room just to like reorganize, resort, clean, stuff like that. So I was doing that all day. And then the tail end of the day, because I had to work Thursday night on Thanksgiving night, I had to go into work. Um, I invited my dad over. So it was me, my dad, and when my son got home from work, I made us a little tri-tip roast and some stovetop stuffing and some mashed potatoes and had a little, Thanksgiving dinner, I guess you could say. And that was pretty much it. It was, real cut and dry, nothing too fancy, you know what I mean? Just, and then off to work I went on Thursday night, So that's Thanksgiving. That's retail there, baby.
Nice.
We have no rest during the holidays. We're right back
Yeah.
at it, man. And trust me, in the grocery store during the holidays, it's fucking hell. So it's like just balls to the walls work. So yeah,
Listen,
that was it.
I feel for you, man, on the retail side of it. Years ago, I spent years working at liquor stores, multiple, various different liquor stores. And I remember my buddy and I were in New Brunswick. We worked at the same store. And you got, I think it was double time. For working like Christmas Eve or whatever.
Mhm.
So we worked till closing Christmas Eve, and then we hopped in the car to drive down to South Jersey to be with our families. And I remember we were in the car on the highway at midnight,
Yeah.
So
yeah.
we were like, when the clock struck midnight, we were like, yo, Merry Christmas, man. We're sitting next to each other. But listen, to me, like holidays are, what's cool about them can be cool as long as you have, somebody to share it with or a moment to like have or something like that. So even that
Yeah.
moment between us in the car was freaking dope, man. And
Oh yeah,
maybe-
yeah.
I gotta be honest with you, some of the stuff you sent us of the work you were doing on Thanksgiving was some cool looking stuff, right, Ryan?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Yeah, like I said, it's I don't know, like to me, collecting is just more than acquiring, tons of figures and boxes, you know what I mean, to get stacked up in a room and not be enjoyed. I mean, that's to me, my collecting life all revolves around really enjoying what I have, you know what I mean? So spending the time of, like I said, even as stupid as it sounds, but breaking down a shelf and dusting everything off and building a new shelf or a new display or something like that. I don't know. I just get so much joy out of it. Aside from, like I said, all the time I spend customizing, which kind of now seems more like a job than a hobby.
I feel like that's a shot at me, right, Ryan? That was an underhanded shot at me.
It was.
Talking about people that have just stacks of boxes.
Yeah, I don't know. I just, like I said, I can't buy something that I can't open up and just put to a shelf or, to a good display or I don't know, something. It bothers the shit out of me. Yeah.
I mean,
all you inbox collectors, man. Fucking
listen,
drive me crazy.
you ever heard of the movie The Accidental Tourist?
Yeah.
I'm the accidental inbox collector.
There you
Because
go.
I don't mean not to open this stuff. It just comes in and then there's just piles of it like that aren't opened. But like I plan to open it at some point. I just haven't opened it yet.
Yeah.
I got big plans over here.
What's up,
Let's say
Tanya?
What's
Legion's
up to the
ladies.
chat?
Oh,
here.
yeah.
We got Dave Orkin, number one. Second of all, hold on. Dave Orkin hopping in the chat, talking shit about us either being late or about my lighting. No, I'm just kidding. What's up, Dave? Dave Orkin, number one comment. Steph Orkin, the equally, if not
Yeah.
better, Orkin. Jordan Frazier's in the house. Wholesome Warlock.
What up,
Recon
Jordan?
Rage.
Triple
Blake, what's
gang.
going on, brother? Big Greg is in the house. What's up, Greg? Formerly the Brute Scale, currently the Greg Scale.
That's
Hankin
right.
is in the house. What's going on? Allison Troy is in the house. Retro Toy Princess on YouTube. Go give her a subscribe. Dan is in the house. What's up, Dan? Art G hanging out.
RG.
Yep.
Rick Jones in the house.
Rick
Joe
Jones.
Gonzalez in the house.
Joe.
Greg McTavish
Joe.
says, can't
Greg.
stay long, fellas. Hope your Thanksgivings were bountiful. Same to you, my friend. Reynolds Cruz, my good man. Reynolds Cruz
Reynolds.
picked up a dope painted head from Reynolds at Legion's Con and have not taken the picture yet. I have a plan what I'm going to do with it. I'll have that up by tomorrow. Benny Torres is in the house. Benny Torres, who won our first big giveaway last week.
Yeah, he did.
And Benny lives in New Jersey like I do. So Benny was cool enough to save me some shipping costs. And I met up with him because where he works is literally like 10 minutes or less from my office. So we met up, snapped a few photos, chilled for a little bit, said hi. And that does remind me, that tonight we're keeping the gravy train rolling, and we've got huge giveaway right here. You can't see it here, but Novian Lean and Ias. Hold on one second.
Sapidian.
Ias Sapidian, the gray. 2 Cosmic Legions figures is what we're giving away tonight.
Nice.
So at the appropriate time, we'll give you the hashtag to put in the chat. But congratulations, Benny. Benny is again eligible tonight. Just because you won once doesn't mean you can't win again. Boots. Kevin Boots is in the house. Jesse Arnold from
Jesse,
Just
what
Shelter.
up, my
What's
man?
up,
Jesse.
Jesse? There's Boots. And so many others. Hank Shaw's in the house. What's up, Hank? Tanya McCoy. Congratulations to the Legions ladies on their inaugural live on Wednesday. I was actually on the road down to my sister's house, so I did not catch it live, but I did catch it today on the replay. If you did or did not check out Legions ladies live or on the replay, check it out now. Leave them a like and a follow. Subscribe to their channel, Legions ladies on YouTube.
They're already up to like 120, I think, on YouTube.
Oh, dude, they are hitting the ground running is not exactly even appropriate. Like, they're killing it right now. Yes,
That's right.
Thanks, Brooklair. Yeah, listen,
Glad to
I'm a
support, man.
professional.
Glad to support.
Yeah.
I am a professional. So many more. Thanks for stopping by, guys. We always appreciate you guys stopping by just to hang out and chat toys. That's what this is all about. So we're happy that you're here. And anybody that checks us out on the replay, because it always astonishes me, because we normally, sorry, I keep messing with my headband here. We like almost double up, I think, if not more, on the replay. So we appreciate the people that come in and check out. Hey, side note here.
You don't have to do that.
Benny says I'm about to cancel my date tonight. As we were chilling, when I was giving him his prize winnings from last week, he was telling me about all the dates he's got going on. Benny, confirmed ladies man.
That's right.
There was Pootie Tang, and then there was Benny Torres. So here we
Hate
go.
the game, not the player.
That's right. So Dorklair says, we just watched Christmas Vacation, so I have a potty mouth tonight. Christmas Vacation, absolutely one of my top favorite movies of all time. Definitely one of my favorite holiday movies.
I got something that I was going to share. I was going to kind of ask about this topic that you just brought up.
Mhm.
Holiday movies, when it comes to like Thanksgiving into Christmas, obviously, I mean, the Christmas movies are like a staple. I mean, you got all your classics that you constantly watch, but Thanksgiving, every year for Thanksgiving, it's just one of those things that I've always done, and I've done it ever since I was a little kid. Because way back in the day, I don't know if you guys, I mean, I don't know if you're old enough or not, but they used to have a broadcast Thanksgiving weekend. It was on like Channel 5, and it was the Godzilla Marathon. Do you guys remember the Godzilla Marathon? It was like a 24-hour where they would play 24 hours of like Godzilla movies on Channel 5. And it was one of those things as a kid. Me and my brother used to like stay up for like hours and hours and hours and watch like freaking 12 freaking Godzilla movies like back to back to back. So it's like one of those things that I've done ever since I was a kid, and even as an adult. And on Thanksgiving, when I was home alone, doing my room, I put on some of the old classic Toho Godzilla classic collections, and yeah, I was like watching these all night, and it's just like one of those things that it's just one of those things I love to do is just watch old Godzilla movies, man. I just love that shit.
It sounds like something that I would have experienced and loved, but I don't remember that specifically. But I remember stuff like that. Like,
yeah, I mean, it was a long time ago when I was like in grade school, so it was like fucking, like late 70s, early 80s. so
like the 30s, 40s, something like that.
yeah, exactly.
No, but like Twilight Zone, like the old Twilight Zone, are always on New Year's Eve. But yeah, that's awesome.
Right. Godzilla rules, man. Godzilla always rules.
Well, right now, my daughter is going through a pretty severe Nightmare Before Christmas phase.
Oh,
Like she
nice.
loves the movie, loves all that stuff. I feel like that is a perfect
Oh,
Thanksgiving weekend movie for the family to watch. So I'm looking forward to that.
yeah. That's like I said, that's a staple, dude. You have to watch it almost,
I will say real quick, I'm not going to give any spoilers for anybody that is not aware of it yet. Right before I came home, I was at my sister-in-law's and we watched the first episode of this show on Apple TV, Silo, which my people have tried to tell me about before. So we just watched the first episode. Dude, it's awesome. The first episode of that show is incredible. We're going to keep watching it tomorrow. So anybody that's into Silo, by the end of tomorrow, I'll be several episodes in and down to talk about it. Guys, I think we have one of our homies joining us right now.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Coming to the stage, Big Greg.
What up? What up?
What up?
Yo, dude, the angle you've got going on right now is killer. I love that.
Oh,
It was not anymore.
Was.
oh, yeah, almost tipped over. I got to balance it out. This was like a quick hack job. All right, there we go.
There it is.
Oh, did you get this, Ryan? Benny says he remembers that.
Yeah.
Benny says I remember the Godzilla
Yeah.
running off.
I got
Yeah.
it.
See, Benny's down. He knows what's up. And
I was
for
too.
sure, Rick Jones. Yeah. Godzilla -1. Holy
Yeah.
shit. That shit
I
looks
can't
dope.
wait for that.
That
gonna be-
looks like a
that's gonna
real
be fucking
Godzilla movie.
sweet.
Yeah. What up, Gregs? The displays are looking phenomenal, my brother.
Thank you, brother. I just got a little package I just was opening up from
Nice.
our boy Brian
There you go.
Bryce. Brian Bryce. Yeah, that's how you say
I
his
hope
name.
my
I'm terrible with
I
names.
hope my Batman display was worthy of your display skills.
Yes, I actually I got to get that Commissioner Gordon out to you too.
Whenever you do it, bro. It's no
Yeah.
rush at all. Just let me know. I'm here.
I just haven't had time to be able to hit the PO.
No,
Just
don't even worry about it, bro.
Constantly
Don't even-
working.
no
Sunday's
sweat at
my
all.
Sunday's my only day off, and the post office doesn't want to be open that day.
No. Like I said, don't worry about it. It's all good.
But yeah,
Yeah.
the display's looking right, man. I like the Batman. That was nice.
Man, I can't. One of those things. Like all three of you guys, man. I can't wait for the day when, all three of you guys get to tour my room. You know what I mean, and hang out and
Yeah.
have a good time, and you know what I mean. To have you in
Hell yeah.
California, man. I like I said, I'd love to be a host to all you guys, man.
Art, what up, Art?
Everybody's saying what's up in the chat.
Yep.
Betty,
Yep.
what's
Greg.
up, Betty?
So, guys, now we're sort of settling in to the holiday season after the rush that is Legion's Con. Like, it's starting to feel like on the one hand, it feels like it was 5 minutes ago. On the other hand, it feels like it was a month ago. Like, before we completely leave that weekend in the rearview mirror, do you guys have any thoughts about what happened that weekend and sort of where we're at, kind of going forward?
Thinking back on what was at the show, I realized that this year out of any other year was probably the year I missed out on a big part of the show. Like I didn't get to see the show the way I've seen the show in past years, where I've been able to kind of like have time to like walk away from my table and go check out booths and freaking pick up a bunch of cool shit. I mean, I picked up a bunch of shit, but it's like not even a fraction of what I probably could have gotten to. And I feel bad because there was a lot of vendors that I want, friends and artists that I wanted to support that I like. It just totally like slipped my mind, or I just did not get to their tables. And it's just like I came back and I'm like, fuck, I didn't get to that table. I didn't see this person. I didn't buy something from that person. And yeah, it was kind of weird because I didn't realize it till after I came back, and then I just like thought about it. I'm like, man, I missed out like on a ton of that show. It was just so much bigger and so much more stuff, and it was just crazy busy. And man, it was just so. Hopefully next year, because I mean, I brought my son this year to kind of help me at my table, but you know how teenagers work out. He ended up on the floor more than 80% more than I did. So that little bastard got to enjoy the show more than I did. So next year when I'm going to bring my mom, I know she'll be down to like hang out at the table. So next year I'm gonna make it a point for myself personally. I mean, I don't care if I have to be selfish or not, but I'm gonna get to enjoy more of the show. But all in all, like I said, fantastic show. So many good times, so many good laughs, so many good memories. Like I said, and
Sure.
always worth every penny spent getting my ass from Southern California out to New Jersey to be with all of you guys, all the friends, all the freaking awesome vendors, fans, everybody. It was just an amazing time.
Yeah, well, no matter what, me and Ryan, I feel pretty confident saying this. Like, if you needed some time to step away from your table, we got you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I
Absolutely.
understand. I just, like I said, it's just one of those things that once you hit the floor, like you almost don't want to leave the floor. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? But you go up and down there, and then you're like, oh shit, my table's like all by itself. So you like run back to it. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I said, I'm not going to complain. I got a bunch of cool shit. I'm probably more than I needed to because I spent fucking tons of fucking money. But like I said, there was a lot of people that, like I said, that I really wanted to support and show my love to, and I just, like I said, it just wasn't in the cards, or it just like I said, I just did not get around to those tables and see what they had available or whatever. Yeah, Reynolds, super pumped that I got a custom piece from you, especially like I said, with all the the times we've spent talking and chatting and painting in our little sessions, and like I said, I had to support you, my brother.
Hell yeah, Hankin,
For sure.
dude.
Yeah.
It sounds like you've never been. You you got to come over, man. Come over stateside.
You won't regret it.
Will not regret it. Yeah, it's fucking an amazing time.
What about you, Greg?
Oh man, it's a little different now, being that like I'm not running around the floor and just chilling and hanging out throughout the whole show. It's busy, like I try to hang out for a little while, and when I walked by the table, I saw how crazy it was, and Cookie and Vern were just running wild. I was like, you know what, B team needs help, and I hopped in and we made it happen.
Did you go the B team?
Yeah. That's us, the B team.
Yo, by the way, not for nothing. Jesse and Curtis do the Shooting the Shelf show on Sundays, right?
Yeah.
They had Vern on last Sunday, I think.
Yeah.
Dude, really cool. I mean, that show is good no matter what, even though Curtis is on it. Just kidding. We love Curtis. That episode with Vern was real good. Anybody that hasn't seen it, check it out, man. Check it out. Give him a like and a follow. Vern is a really cool. I don't really know Vern really, but it was a cool episode. You got like a little bit of insight into the stuff he did with the book he wrote, and different things like that. So definitely check that out.
I seen that post he did too, and he had Cookie over with his family for Thanksgiving. Big up on that, man. Man, respect.
Nice.
That's cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I was gonna head over there too, but I was in the house with mom. Mom's in a little rough shape right now, so we just hung out in the house. Friends dropped off some food, and we just ate here, and that was our holiday this year.
Yeah.
Once hopefully next year she'll be in better shape, and we'll be going over people's houses again. She'll be able to cook, but right now, it is what it is.
Open invite, man. You guys come
all
on.
Our strength, brother. All our strength. You know that.
So right now she's bedridden. I've been trying to keep her in the bed, but keeping that woman in bed is almost impossible. I would love to trade places with her right now and just lay in bed all day, watch shows and play video games and play with toys. That would be the dream right now. But no, I got to go to work, and she's bored in bed. I'm like, come on, here, open up this figure or something for me when I come back. Separate the parts.
Yeah. Hey, is Apple TV a paid subscription?
Yes,
it is
for the original.
Yeah, so it's I don't even know what the thing is right now. There might be like free trials or something like that. I'm sure that
I gotta cut. I swear, man, everything's like I said, it's just fucking so many things left and right, money out of pocket here and there, and this and that, and all these damn subscriptions. It's like, fuck.
And they keep going up,
and everything's going up.
Yeah. I just paid what $140 for Disney Plus. Fuck, for the year.
God.
Dude,
yeah,
like
Bill
I got rid of Netflix.
These companies got smart. Instead of being on cable and getting money from cable, they see that people don't even have cable anymore. Everybody only has internet, and everybody goes on the apps.
Yeah.
So they're like, you know what? we're gonna make our own apps instead of being on a network and showing our shows on from Cablevision or Optimum TV. You know,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
now they have independent apps that you got to pay them directly for,
yeah.
and they cut the middleman out.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, like I said, that's why I'm such a movie geek. That's why I'm huge on like DVDs and Blu-ray, man.
Yeah,
I buy them. I go to like the thrift stores and the secondhand stores and go into like their DVD or movie section and just I buy, bro, like stacks of fucking movies for like $20 and come home with all kinds of. I just watch movies all day, man. Like I only have like I think the only one we really pay for is just Disney Plus, because the other ones we have like Hulu and Max, HBO or whatever, but we use we borrow somebody else's account, log in for that shit, because I just can't do it, man. I got rid of all the other ones, Netflix and whatnot. But that's dope. That's dope. But yeah, I just, like I said, all these extra subscriptions, and it's $50 here and $60 there and $140 here. It's like, damn, bro, like you're trying to budget, you know what I mean? Especially in today's economy, gas prices, groceries, everything else is going up, and you're trying to be a collector and pay your bills, and fuck.
car payments double.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad I don't have a car payment, bro. I don't have no car payment. Well, my wife does with her damn third new car. Fucking hell,
dude. Car payments start. I mean, I didn't know that until
don't even
September.
get me started, bro. But I'm the one that spends money because I buy figures. You know what I mean? I'm the one that wastes money because I buy fucking action figures.
Yeah, I mean, the economy's crazy. The interest rates are high. So it's crazy. It's not like even I'm making the money. People are paying double what they used to pay. That my old customers, and I'm not even making like any kind of profit compared to what they, people are like, oh my God, it's so much more. You got to be making so much more money on us. I'm like, no, I'm actually making less.
Well,
They were saying the average
like
car payment. Oh, my bad.
No, I mean, we're probably saying almost the same things. That what they told me was that there was like some kind of computer chip shortage, so that meant there was a car shortage, and that
was last year.
payments.
That was last year, and now this year the interest rates jumped up. Interest rate used to be like 0.139 or something on leases. Now they're 0.054, or what I mean. It's like that's like 8%, 9% interest.
Bill from the Door Player says, I have a 2012 Ford Focus, and my wife basically drives a spaceship.
Cars are like spaceships.
Yeah, I got a brand new Tesla that
spaceship.
Cost me a fucking fortune, but yeah.
Yo, let me ask you, how's the charging? Does that come with like free charging, or you pay like
that shit? You have to charge, right? Yeah. But you know what? My wife, I'll give her the credit. We have a big plaza that's got like the Target, Super Target, Lowe's, all that shit, and it's like a mile down the street from our house, and it's in the parking lot. There's like one of those huge rows of like all the Tesla charging stations.
I know what you're talking about.
When you go at night, which is basically when my wife goes after she gets off work, she goes at night and charges, because it's actually the rate is lower than if you charge during the day. So she saves that way. But yeah, it's like a full charge is like, I don't know, between like maybe $11 to like maybe like $14 for a charge, and then I think her thing runs like maybe 400 miles before it needs another charge or whatever. So
that's not too terrible.
Yeah. No, it's all good. I mean, it's a savings, but like I said, but then you're talking about a $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 car. I mean, yeah, it's like fuck. Yeah. So no, it's like I said, it I guess it helps, and but I'm a gasoline guy. Fucking, I'll die in a petrol car. Fuck electric cars.
Yo, Jersey.
It's going to be interesting in Jersey.
Yeah, Greg was just going to say, look, who knows if this will actually happen, but what they said is that by 2035, that all new, like, not cars on the road, but new cars that are sold, they are going to be electric. Will have to be fully electric.
Yeah.
And the thing that, like, and here's the thing, I don't really care that much. Like, gas, electric, whatever's cheaper and gets me from point A to point B. It's just astonishing to me. I feel like there's a whole other conversation there. It's astonishing to me that an industry and a lobby as powerful as the gas lobby. Like, think of the
Mhm.
gazillions of compulsory dollars they have made over the decades, right? The fact that if that's going to happen, that they can't stop it. Number one, that makes me think they must either have a hand in it. Like, there's no way that
Yeah.
like they could
Yeah,
possibly let that happen.
there's so many backdoor deals that go down and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
There's people
Oh, yeah.
there's people making billions and billions
Billions.
of dollars off of stuff like that you and I will never know about. So, and trust me,
Yep.
the oil industry is going to get their money somewhere. They're not. You think they're going to stop making cars or get out of the automobile industry? You are fucking.
That's a
dead
fair
wrong,
point.
bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bill coming up with a good point. Will you be able to plug your own car in Jersey, or will it be full serve charging? Bill
Right.
with the callback
Yeah.
to a prior
There you go.
STL conversation. That just made me think of like all like the completely non-toy things that we must talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
question, I don't know.
classic.
Death Knight, Riggedy, gas or electric, I don't care. I hate cars. They always cost me money when I don't have it. Fair
Yeah, I
point.
hear you.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw a good what do you call it? Like a meme or a reel or something like that the other day, where it's like the guy's like, that moment like when you have paid all your bills and you have some extra cash left over somehow, and then like another dude walks in with a T-shirt that says "Your check engine light," and he comes over and grabs that money and walks out.
Yeah.
Engine light.
So, all right. So let's get into some stuff that we sort of saw this week. I wanted to bring up this.
Hey, did you guys anybody pick up? I mean, shit. Anybody pick up anything for Black Friday? Anything cool?
All right, I'll hold off on that.
Okay.
I guess the only thing I picked up was BBTS is running a Black Friday sale among everybody else. I went a little bit crazy last year with the Black Friday sales. I didn't do as much this year. The only actual figure that I bought was they have the ALF figure on BBTS for $22.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
I saw
cool.
that.
That's cool.
I think. Yeah, I'm going to pick that up, boss. I saw that up there too.
That's pretty
Dude,
cool.
I couldn't believe it. So I grabbed it, and then I had a pile of loot that had built up already at BBTS. So I tried to like buy the ALF and then ship my pile of loot at the same time. And then I reached out to customer service to see if I could combine the shipping and have it come at once and only charge me once. So they responded. They said no. But what I thought was interesting was what they advised me to do. So they actually I try not to cancel anything at BBTS. Like when I have stuff that's on pre-order, I'll go through, I prune the pre-orders, I'll cancel some stuff. But once an item hits, unless I really need to, I try not to cancel it, right? Because I figure at that point, they've allocated that item to me. I've said I was going to buy it, etc. But what they told me was they advised me to cancel everything in my pile of loot, add the ALF to my cart, and then add everything else that was in my pile of loot to my cart, and then they could ship it all at once, right? Which I thought was interesting. And it only really works if the stuff that's in your pile of loot is still available, which I think it probably was. I still didn't actually do that because that seemed like a lot of work to go through, cancel everything. And I was like, I'll just eat the $4, whatever.
Right. Might as well. Yeah.
And pick the pile of loot. So, but I've seen a lot of crazy stuff and not just Ultimates. I've seen a bunch of other stuff. The Wang you can get for $58 right now.
Yep.
That makes me angry.
That's okay. I'll play with my Wang. Just happy with what I paid for it. It's all good.
Wang's out, man.
Yeah,
Yo, my Wang
My
was
Wang.
actually in that pile of loot, and I didn't know. Maybe if I knew the Wang was going to be available for $58 the next day, because this was 2 days ago, I might have thought differently about what I did with my pile of loot. But I don't know. From what everybody says, when you get your Wang in hand, you're not going to be upset about paying
at all.
No.
At all.
No, it's a very dope figure.
Yeah, super dope figure.
Yeah, Bill says.
How about you, Rygon?
So there was a set. It was the Power Ranger Lightning set, it was 5 figures. Originally, it was what, 120. It went on sale for 85, and then I had points and a gift card, so I ended up getting that set of 5 figures for 68,
Nice.
which ain't too bad.
Nice.
But that's really the only toy-related thing I got.
Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. I ended up supporting some of our 3D printing companies. Placed a huge order with Wolf King Customs, another huge order with Noble Bear. Supported my brother Lenny Patino on a sale he had on the Cabal, so I bought some parts from him. And then last but not least, I went to Legion Shop and picked up a few 3D printed parts from them, just restocking my inventory, getting some stuff ready for next year's show, and have some pretty cool stuff to paint up and put together, as far as customs are concerned.
Nice.
Aside from that, I picked up, I didn't do any Black Friday shopping, but I did score an extra Mezco Wolverine from my brother Milo Jones, who I met through another friend of the community, and picked up a second Mezco Wolverine, Ronin Wolverine. So pretty stoked on that.
Oh, cool. So that's you said Ronin Wolverine, right?
Yeah, the Samurai Wolverine. Yeah.
Cool. That's awesome, man.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, and
Speaking
and
of
for a
small business.
really good price too, because that figure in particular is really hard to come by on the secondary market for anything under 200, 225 and more. So I was real stoked to get it for what I got it for. And then today I went to Michael's earlier today, because of course I had to give props to this, and I went and got myself a frame for my Trevor print.
Badass, man.
Dig on that. Hey, Greg, you see that?
What you
Oh,
got there?
dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
So
Oh,
good.
that's sick.
Yeah, I got it. I went and got a frame for it and got it framed up. So hells yeah, baby.
Try it again.
Yeah,
I got you right here.
yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. That looks so good.
There it is.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, bro. This is ready to hang.
Yeah.
So that's
Hell
going.
yeah.
That's taking a place of honor, man. Big ups to freaking Trevor, and congratulations again to our boy Walter, man. What a freaking awesome tribute, man. So super stoked on that.
Dude, honestly, those two photos that Trevor took for that Waltor set are so freaking iconic, man, and they're so perfect.
Yeah.
That one with the raising the glass like to the Cabal, like that's Walter, right?
Yeah.
And then the cosmic one he did with the flower, like, dude, I might need both of those.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
like,
that one's
either
dope,
side
bro.
or something,
Yeah, the whole garden, the whole space gardener shot.
Yeah, that shit was nice.
Fucking so dope.
Yeah, Victoria hooked me up. I got a few things here that are framed, but I think I showed before. They're just not up yet. So I got the Ox Crew, the Tom Whalen print.
Oh, nice.
I've got.
I'm putting this to the side now. I'm
Yeah.
find a box for this.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, Greg. I might need to. Never mind. I might need to.
Oh
talk
yeah.
to- I might need to talk to you about something.
Yeah. You mean
Yes. Yeah. That is what I was going to talk to you about. Yeah, as a matter of-
Nice.
because me and my infinite wisdom backed the Galactus HasLab twice over, sold both of them.
I was there when he sold one of them.
Yeah, but like I
And now you need it again, or what? Now you realize you want it?
yeah, I want to get it back. I want to get one.
Read it? Oh man.
But it has to be in box though. If it has to be in box,
Oh, that's classic, bro.
so I don't open
Fucking
it.
sold it.
It's
You
just like
realize you want it.
Yeah.
That's hilarious, bro.
That paid for Mother's Day dinner by itself.
No, yeah, you definitely made your money on that for sure. I still have I bought two. I sold one. I still have mine in box, slid underneath my bed, and I actually have to build a freaking like a giant display for it. So that's still sitting in box. So
Yeah,
But
most
I
of the
will
other
not sell it. I will not sell that one because that is a
most of the
freaking
other
super-
HasLab stuff, like I don't like. I didn't get a Sentinel. I'm okay with that. I'm cool
Yeah,
with that.
yeah. I have
But,
the
like,
old Toy Biz Build-A-Figure Sentinel, which I think is like the best Sentinel of all.
That's a
I don't
I
give a
classic
fuck
have
what
those
it.
too.
That's a classic one, bro. It's just it's so dope.
badass.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got two of those.
yeah. I love that Sentinel because it's just so classic. It's so classic X-Men.
Yeah.
It just looks so dope, bro. I just love that.
Yeah,
But-
Bricks got two. The Galactus was a weird thing, right? Like as soon as you got it, the price was like high, right? Like you could sell it for
Yeah.
a few $100, a couple $100 more than you paid, a few $100 more than you paid. But after you got like a month or two down the line,
Yeah, it just flattened.
yeah, because so
Flattened,
many
bro.
got so many.
Well, you
are
know
out
why?
there.
You know why? The Galactus was actually the highest selling HasLab
Yeah.
that they've ever done. So many units, whereas other HasLab projects have like been real limited in sales. So it means there wasn't a lot of pieces out there. So like the Unicron, the HasLab Unicron, the Transformers unit.
That'll
Holy shit!
never go down.
Yeah, you're talking $1,600 for that fucking thing, and it's just like, and people are just killing it. But yeah, it's
1,600, huh?
Because it barely.
I've seen them go for that much, bro. It's that thing's no joke. But Galactus, bro, I could barely sell it for what I bought it for.
It barely
And it
because
was
it barely got funded. They had to extend it and everything for it to get funded. While Kevin Lone Wolf Labs was here, I wanted to throw this up there real quick.
Yeah,
because he
Toy
posted
Biz
this.
Sentinel,
He's
perfect,
dropped
dude. It's
some-
like I said, I don't give a shit what anybody says. That shit is
Oh
perfect.
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, there you go,
Lone Wolf.
Greg. Hey, Greg, pay attention. Lone
This
Wolf
is
Labs,
sick,
check that
man.
out, bro. You need
Yo,
that for your
I know,
cosmic
I've seen
set.
it.
That's dope,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
Yeah.
Lone Wolf Labs posted that this week, and I immediately sent it to you guys because I'm like, I'm in for this dope
Yeah.
old school computer setup
So
for your
dope.
figures, man. How cool!
What do we since we got you on here, what are we looking as far as price on a set like that? Because that is a fucking amazing piece right there.
I don't know
Yeah,
if
it
he's
is a
got a
sick
price
piece.
yet. I think it's just more coming soon. I think.
Oh, okay.
Unless he wants to, unless he knows what it is. If Kevin knows what he,
So
Got
good,
that
man.
exclusive.
thanks guys. What color you want? I mean, how can we say no to purple first? I mean, I don't know.
Right?
Yeah. That
Unless you want to
purple
vac that shit.
Yeah.
Black metal.
That looks amazing, bro. It's an amazing piece right there.
Check it out with the Canox Vol. Woo!
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, it's a cool piece.
Hell yeah.
So check him out. Keep an eye on this. Anybody that doesn't know already, at Lone Wolf Labs, Lone_Wolf_Labs on Instagram.
Another booth that I quickly skirted by and really wanted to come back to see because I know he had tons of great pieces available that I was probably more than willing and able to buy and have shipped back home for me, but did not get the chance to return to his booth. And like I said,
Yeah,
I'm
I
very
had
sorry that
like
I
40
didn't.
minutes. I have 40 minutes Saturday and like an hour on Sunday to try to
Yeah.
hit everybody's booths, and that wasn't nowhere near enough time.
Mm-mm.
It's impossible.
Bro, that's like 3 booths in the whole con. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
bro.
fucking-
Yeah, that's what I mean. And you're
Yeah.
talking to people, and then I I'll do a little run bys as I'm going to the bathroom.
You know,
Real
I
quick,
say,
like,
you know what's funny thinking about it. I spent a lot of time on the floor, actually, because I would pick up like a handful of shirts, and I would look at my phone and go, okay, I got to get this person, that person, this person, that person, and I would run around the con to like other people's table and be like, here, man, here's your shirt, here's your shirt, here's your shirt, and then run back to my booth and grab like more shirts. So I spent a lot of time on the con floor giving out shirts to all the people that I had kind of like made a list to make sure I got them to. So
Yeah.
like I said, but yeah, an hour on the sales floor, that ain't shit, bro. That, like I said, that's like
Nothing.
2 or 3 tables at
Yeah,
basically, you know what I mean? That's nothing.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, but Lone Wolf had some dope shit, man.
Yeah, and shout out to Kevin too. The funny story was, I probably told this before, was that I knew he had a bunch of good stuff. You know, I was familiar with his work throughout the years, but I had a review to do, and I wanted to get some dios for it because I liked the way like dios had looked in reviews that Ryan had helped me out with before. So I reached out to Kevin. He's like, "Yeah, I got some stuff," and I was like, "Well, can I come out and check it out?" And he's like, I guess, you know. So he let me come out, and it was that anybody that was in the Northeast, it was that day 2 months ago when we had those torrential rainstorms and like New York City got flooded and half
Oh,
of
yeah.
New Jersey got flooded. And I went out and like he hooked me up with these 2 great diodes, great prices or whatever, incredible quality. And then after I had posted the review later, he was like, "Oh, now I know why you wanted to come to my house to get those diodes during a torrential rainstorm." And I was like, "Yeah, that's why, man." But Lone Wolf Labs, man, they're fantastic. Another of the great dial makers out there.
Benny, the shirts, I'll probably do another batch next year for Legion's Con. So stay tuned. I'll get back to you on that one. I don't know how all the ones I made are gone. I didn't sell them. I just gave them away to friends and vendors and stuff like that. So it's just, and trust me, shirts are expensive. So I was only able to make freaking about 50 or 60 of them.
I did. I needed those dials badly. Shout out to Art G, who had his first ever table at Legion's Con this year, and had a cool. You know, he's got these. I'll try to pull them up. He's got these cool, like fire effects, like that he create.
Yeah, I saw really those. Cool. Those were dope too, bro. Those were real with the cotton and stuff, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Those were super epic, bro.
He had the cauldrons too, with like the smoke. Is that?
Yeah,
didn't you get one, Jonathan?
Yeah, I got a cauldron. I'll post some pics of it. Nice. I got one of the green ones.
Badass.
And it was cauldrons?
Yeah.
There's so much shit that I missed. I mean, it was probably for the better because I would have spent even more money than I did in the hour and a half that I actually ran around.
You ain't lying, bro.
Dude, look at here. I got to pull this up real quick. This is what I was looking for. Art did some cool photos with some of his flame effects with the Valiant Knight. Did you see that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
With the dragon.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
How cool is that, man? Check it out. How cool does that look?
Yeah, that looks cool.
Let's see here. Boom. Look at this. And he's got the blue dragon from
Storm Collectibles.
Dungeon and Dragon.
Storm.
Yeah, Storm.
Yeah. Good shit, man. So Art G, a new customizer. Not a new customizer, but like a first time table guy.
Oh, as you say, he's been doing that for a while.
Yeah.
He did that Dio too.
Oh yeah? Oh
yeah.
Shit. Damn.
Did we lose Eric? We lost Eric.
Just come back in, Eric. We might let you back in, maybe. That's too bad we lost Eric because Death Knight Riggedy says Rich Kai's always has my favorite table. Yeah, Rich always.
Oh yeah, the skeletons. I'm actually doing the skeleton shelf right now because I changed up from the battle of the Odysseus and the skeletons to just start getting everything ready for Necronominus when that drops.
Yeah, that actually kind of reminds me.
For your shelves, where do you get like the backdrops for it? Do you have like them specially printed?
Yeah, it's Staples. I just Google shit on Google and try to get like high def forests and just try to pick out spooky shit for different scenes.
Oh,
so nice. I got like smoky forest right here, and I kind of went to Staples and just printed out a certain size to match my background, and it's in scale. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
I need to start doing that.
And then what I do is I get like cardboard, and then I glue them to the cardboard, and then just put it on here. It's like I got to get my double-sided tape out again.
Yeah, one thing that strikes me though, man, is that it always seems like you keep up with your displays a lot. Because I notice when you get new figures in, you'll post a picture, and it seems like you've got the new figures already like sort of incorporated into whatever scene you had imagined for them. And I was like, damn, that's a way to stay on top of it.
Yeah, well, now more so than ever because I got my mom here, so she, to just leave stuff on the coffee table and pose it a bunch of times. I kind of just do it that one night and just put it on the shelf.
Mhm.
It's a little things changed up a little bit now that I have her living here.
Yeah. Brick
A lot
something
of
says.
a, lo- a
Go
lot
ahead,
of
man.
package deliveries get judged now. Like, you got another package? I got the Mesco roadblock today.
Oh shit.
And she's like, you got 2 packages. Ryan Blaze and Mesco got delivered today. I was like, I got to stop getting a PO box.
Well, I got that Mezco Roblox supposed to be showing up any day now. I mean, well, it says Monday, but I was like, it can show up before Monday. It came from the West Coast, so I didn't get it as quick as some other
Yeah.
people. This one did.
Okay, yeah, mine came in today.
So Brick something says, got to handle a Valiant night at a local shop today. Good stuff.
Yeah, that figure's going to change the
Good
game
stuff.
with a lot of people that were complaining about Mythic Articulation. That's going to pretty much put a halt to that.
What's up? Carver Customs is in the house.
Carver,
Right.
what up?
So what's the display you're working on tonight, Greg?
Necronominus. Oh, the Skellies.
How heavy did you go on that wave? How many Uxacs did you order? 35 or
I
40?
got a case or 2 or 3.
Nice.
Yo,
I
speaking of,
I got a few. How can I not get a bunch of me?
That's fair.
so I wanted to throw this up there. Unparalleled Universe Wade over there. Great channel, great YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Most people that are in here probably are pretty familiar with him already. I know Greg, you're in there sometimes, but
Yeah.
he does. If you're not, he does lives almost every Tuesday night, and almost every Friday night, and he does reviews and stuff. Really great channel. Been a big fan and subscriber for a couple of years now, and he's done a couple of videos about like legions, but he never like jumps fully in because he's a big articulation guy, right? So
Yep.
he's like the
Yep,
articulation wasn't quite what he was looking for, but Toy Chase Tim from Toy Chase got him a Valiant Knight, and I think that's sort of
Cool.
changing everything. So Wade says, if this is the direction Four Horsemen Studios are going in with their stuff, woo, I'm going to be in trouble. Legions are amazing, but I only buy a few here and there because I wish there was just a little more articulation. This guy gives just that. Still as beautiful as any other Legions figure, but with a couple of slight adjustments to improve the articulation. And as a result, this thing is hella fun to pose and looks incredible. I think the Valiant Knight, is going to be a game changer for a lot of people.
Yeah. Absolutely.
This is the reason I can't wait to get Gideon Heavens brand V2.
Mm-hmm.
Because he'll be able to do all of this shit. It's
bro, it's gonna be real.
What's up,
It is gonna
Santos?
be real.
Santos Rivera in the house. That's right. Get the knives out. Backstabber. But yeah, so Valiant Knight is a game changer. Silo's an awesome show. Ryan, are you fully exhaled now post Legions Con?
I am just kind of getting back into the groove of things, started taking pictures, asking you guys for help and appreciating all of it. But
there I am.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
There you go.
Eric LeBron is back.
Here I am,
Back,
baby.
baby.
Saturday Night Live.
Fucking dude, I don't know.
What's up,
Like
Enrique?
all of a sudden, like everybody froze and then everybody disappeared, and then the freaking computer's like fucking connection has been lost, and then I try to log back in and it won't go. I'm like, God damn it. Freaking, I don't know, just one of those things. Whatever. Okay, right back at it. Go ahead. Sorry.
Art thought you were in shock and awe of his effects.
Why did I like freeze? Like,
Yeah.
yes, I was in shock and awe because those things were fucking dope. And what I was trying to say is, photographers, if you don't have one of those, you need to get one because that's a wicked ass piece to have for a bunch of different cool effects in the shot. Super dope piece.
So, yeah, Ryan had mentioned putting some photos together. I wanted to call this one up.
Yep.
This is an incredible photo. I think it's so dope. This is a Ryan Gonzalez original photograph here with a dope scene here. Let me put you on the spot, Rhino. What can you tell us about this photo?
Yeah, it's a dope shot.
I just imagine that guy, the Valiant Knight, coming out and just wrecking shit on the orcs. Like they never stood a chance the minute the doors open. And when I first did this shot, I sent it to you guys, and I appreciate all the constructive criticism. You're like, yeah, that don't work. And I was like, all right. So Eric helped me. He was like, tighten it up, take some stuff out. It might work better if you do such and such with the orc's body and the head. I was like, you know what? I like that. As soon as I framed it up, I was like, yep, it's balanced better.
Mm-hmm.
And then I tried to get the blood effects as good as I could because they're solid. I wish they were a little more flexible. That's the only thing that I kind of balk at about this picture. But other than that,
it works great, bro. It works.
I think it's incredible.
Yeah.
Ryan, I think you did a freaking incredible job, and your vision for it was awesome, and you pulled it off. And I will say, I was privy to that discussion and Eric's take when he saw sort of what you were already working with and Eric's suggestion of which way to go. It was like he looked at it and saw it immediately. It was like he almost saw into your brain, and everything he said was like dead on.
Yep.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. I'm glad it helped, man. I'm glad it helped. Like I said, I love that. I mean, all of us, dude. Like, I mean, I send you guys shit all the time on projects I'm working on. And like I said, I mean, regardless of if it's shit or if it's fantastic or whatever kind of criticism or constructive, stuff you can give me. I mean, that's why, like I said, I love about this community where we all share ideas and thoughts, and we don't bullshit each other. We're honest about it. You know what I mean? And we don't take it personally. Like, oh man, well, how can you say my custom doesn't look right, or my shot doesn't look good, or my lighting's bad? Dude, it's, it's helpful. You know what I mean? It's helpful. That's all we're trying to do is make everybody better. Well, that's because you're an inbox collector. That's why.
Not true for me. I have a very extremely fragile ego.
It's pretty easy to pose a box.
Yeah.
Exactly. You found me out. There we go.
Boom. Case in point. Morbius, he never looked better.
Open that figure and tell me he's not incredible, Ryan. Open that.
I just haven't gotten around to
I know.
it.
Listen, I know you're a DC guy or whatever, but
I cherry pick Marvel. I got
He's
yeah.
awesome. He's awesome.
How is the case that he comes with? It lights up, right?
Yeah, it lights up.
Okay.
Yeah. So and all his stuff, like you open the case and you're like, and I kind of forget because I ordered them so long, like 3 years ago almost. But like most of the stuff in the case are accessories that can come out, but they have a place for them to go in the case. Like it's so freaking cool, man.
I'm sorry, what figure are we talking about?
Morbius. Here.
Oh, the Morbius figure. Okay.
Here, it's all posed up for you, ready to go.
Morbius. Mezco Morbius.
Yeah. Never. I was never a Morbius fan, so I don't have any ties to that.
I'm not a super historical Morbius fan. I do have a couple of Morbius comics, and some of them are kind of gross and kind of nasty, actually. But I still think I love vampires anyway. I just do. Like I dig vampires. So vampire superhero that's cool.
Oh shit! Speaking of my vampires, shit went down over here. Gotta love when.
Let me solo Greg.
Little spillage.
Oh yeah. Vampires down, bro. As many figures as you have, freaking posed and in those incredible displays, I'm surprised you only get a few to fall, bro. Because damn, that's You
Yeah.
have so
Well,
many in so many
you
different
know,
cool ass displays,
you know
bro.
what it is too. It's the amount of time that I take posing the shit out of these figures to get them to like actually stand in that spot, and then I jump, I do this shit
Yeah.
to make sure that everything's stable. Because if I'm jumping around and everything's still good, then we're good. You know.
Greg creates his own earthquakes, bro.
This is all
Yes.
recorded. This is all recorded, and that's
So
usable. I don't know
fucking
how yet.
classic. Yeah. I'll tell you, little dots of sticky tack. When I put up my displays and put my figures down, I use that little dot of sticky tack on the bottom of the foot. I'm telling you, it works magic, man, for not having as many figures fall over as they should.
Yeah, but let me tell you, it's hard on that grass.
Oh yeah, you can't. That's what I'm saying. Like when you're posing them on that
See,
grass
like-
stuff, man, that's even harder to pose a figure on. That's crazy, man. Big props to you, bro, for like I said, maintaining those displays the way you do and having all those figures standing and not as many domino affecting each other. It's crazy good, man.
But you
Bill
know what?
coming
When
through
it
with the
happens,
sensei.
I just step away.
Yeah,
I take
yeah,
a break.
exactly.
Sometimes, it'll be like 2 days that I don't even come in the room because I'm like so pissed off at what just happened.
Right. No, I hear you. Yeah, true to what Dark Layer said, but unless you're dealing with 1.0 female figures, fuck, those figures suck. Freaking the 2.0 freaking ankles, dog shit,
Yeah.
man. Fucking those figures fall over all the fucking time, unless you
It's
like
the-
lean them backwards on another figure or something to brace them, because they just have no freaking standing power. But 1.0s, solid.
My worst falling over stories all happen in my kitchen because I do a lot of stuff with my figures like in my kitchen because the light's good there. It's where everybody else is at, so I like to mess around with figures there. But like I gotta watch myself. Like I don't know if you guys remember, but I opened when I got the Cosmic Legions Wave 1, and I had my Kragnar. Might have been maybe the first one I opened. I
Yeah,
had him on. He was so awesome, and I had him like set up on the counter, and I should never have had him that close to the edge. And he was just too
Oh,
top heavy and tipped over.
Mhm.
Foot broke right the blank off, man. So
yeah.
should have
Yeah,
kept him in the box.
That was
Kept him in the box.
that almost happened to me. I had him on my coffee table behind me and luckily I had him more to the middle. But yeah, he was standing there for a minute and then he rolled backwards because most of the weight's towards his back because he's got those
Yeah.
extra arms. And I was like, damn, that could have been bad if he would have flown off the table. And that was right after you broke yours. And I was like, damn.
All right, so hold on a second. What's that here?
Also, if you have not, make sure you hit that like button on the way in. Just
Yes,
pop
sir.
out, hit the like button. And if you haven't, give my man a subscribe too while you're at it.
That's right.
yes, sir.
Here we go.
You're at
All right,
Joe, are those little white metal doll stands that you could pick up at what is that, like Hobby Lobby and stuff like that? Those are the Kaiser doll stands. Is that what those are?
Who, me?
No, I'm commenting on Joe Gonzalez's
Oh,
yeah. He uses the Kaiser doll stands for his legions.
sounds
That's one
German.
way. That's one way to keep figures from falling. I've started to acquire more stands for some of my custom figures. Like if I buy a custom piece from somebody, I'll definitely use a stand on something like that because I do not want
Okay.
any of those pieces to fall over because a lot of them are very the little white wired ones. I have a few of those.
I
See,
wish
I
there
enjoy
was a
these
way to
skeletons.
get 796 plate stands to work with Legion's figures.
Hmm.
Have you seen those?
Mm-mm. I want to get more of the ones that the black ones that Legions had, the Legions stands that those had, because I really like those.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, I like those.
Yeah.
That's like these that I have right here too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where did you get those
wish
from,
they were-
Ryan? I actually made a few of those way back in the day in like my Marvel Legends days because I was using them as flight stands for like Transformers and stuff like that, and different. But I kind of homemade them. But who did you get those from?
796 Studios does a sale every now and again. You get I believe it's 6 stands for either 45 or $50. I'm not
That's not
sure,
bad.
and I think it's shipped too.
Yeah, they're pretty easy to make. I mean, just wire hangers and just there's a certain way to twist them up, and you can make them fairly easy for next to nothing.
Oh, I
Just
tried.
grab a pack of wire hangers and from like a, what the fuck, like a dry cleaning store or whatever, and just But that's cool.
So I was gonna say, if you don't mind seeing like the stand, like my favorite stands are the Mezco stands, but Bill from the Dork Lair did this thing where he took, I think, the arm piece and he took like a middle piece out or something like that from a Mezco stand and uses that like with Legions, and he talked about how he used that with
There you go.
his Buzz Off
Can of
custom.
beams.
Oh, here we go. Sorry.
I just brought
Can
it
of
up.
Beams base with a shortened. Oh, did I put it down by trying to put it up? Sorry, my bad. You have it. So Can of Beams base. I'm not familiar with Can of Beams, but I guess
he got
He does all
cool
crazy
effects.
effects. Yeah.
Okay.
Send me a link to that, Ryan, if you get a chance. I've never seen. I've heard of it, but I don't have a link to it or whatever.
The
Yes,
can
that's
of
cool.
beams.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got you.
All right. So before we got too far in, we're a little over an hour in, but I promised the people that we would do another giveaway as a thank you to the people that come through in our lives. And we play around, but we don't play when it comes to the giveaways. So it's a Cosmic Legions giveaway this time.
Damn straight.
And we have both
Nice.
Novian Lean and Ias Centauri, whatever the name actually is. The
Sapidian.
gray Sapidian. So we're going to give away both of these guys. So 2 brand new Book 2 Cosmic Legions figures will go to the winner. Here's the deal. I'll fire up the giveaway tool and give out the hashtag in just a moment. After I say what the hashtag is, you put the hashtag in the chat. We'll run the giveaway drawing in a few minutes. As far as shipping goes, I'll cover the shipping for the lower 48. Anything outside of the lower 48, we'll see what it is. I don't know. I'll probably still cover it, but we'll see. I got lucky with Benny because Benny won last week and lives in New Jersey, so we just met up and I handed it to him. That would be great. So, but otherwise, we'll figure it out. Nova King Lee. All right, so here we go. What's a good hashtag here? How about this?
Hello,
We'll
Facebook
go
user.
with
Facebook user, what's up?
what's up, FU in the house.
FU.
We're gonna go with. Hold on a second. Share my screen. Hashtag thankful, because it's Thanksgiving. Thinking about this weekend, the things that we're thankful for. So hook it up. Hashtag thankful in the chat, spelt just like that. Thankful. Hashtag thankful. Fired up in the chat in a few minutes. We'll close out the drawing, but the winner that the StreamYard giveaway tool picks will be the winner of those 2 Cosmic Legions figures, which will be sent out to you with a bit of air from Clinton, New Jersey. So there you go.
I got a question. So Facebook
question.
user put
Sorry.
hashtag thankful.
Mhm.
I just want you to know that Facebook user, if they get picked, it was me. Just so you know. So
That's the other thing. Oh, that's the other thing. So so when we get whoever gets picked, just message me outside of just message me on Facebook, Jonathan Donath. If we don't know each other already. And we'll figure everything out. Make sure it's you. Make sure nobody's out here trying to be somebody else, Ryan. Okay.
no, it's definitely me.
But that's it. Hold on. see this message here.
Have the Frost Elves you acquired from a very talented customizer, have you taken any pictures like in your display? Because didn't you say you were putting them out for Christmas, or did you not do that yet?
No, we didn't do the Christmas display yet. So we're working on that all weekend. So they're spread out right now on my dining room table, and we'll be making it over to the living room winter / holiday display. So they'll be on their way there.
Nice.
Nice. Did anybody open the retailer figure Obscuras?
I did not
Nah.
order it. I
Oh, you
passed on
didn't?
it because I'm happy with the first edition. And I'm
Fair
sure
enough.
if I wanted the head bad enough, I'm sure someone will be selling it sometime or another. You know what I mean? Someone will have multiples and sell off the head effects or the green head effects. I'm sure I'll pick it up if I really need it, but I didn't need another one. I already had way too many to begin with.
So did you get the did you order the Blue Hagnon and what is it, Lee J?
I
The
did
elf?
not. I did not.
Oh, you didn't order any of it.
I did.
Mm-mm.
I did.
Mm-mm.
I ordered those.
Yeah. No, I didn't. I passed on all of it. I passed on a lot of stuff. I'm not even going to lie. Like I said, the last few waves, Figura, Obscura, stuff like that, I passed on tons of stuff. Only because, like I said, I had already spent so much on what's up, Trevor?
What up, Trevor?
I had already spent so much on freaking multiple orders of like, bulk, figures that I buy for customizing that I kind of. Here, bring me up for a second, John, so I can show
Yep.
Trevor.
Here you go.
How you like that, Trevor?
Boom.
Framed
Boom.
up and ready to go, baby. That's all you.
How cool is that,
Like
man?
that? Yep. In a beautiful frame. Michael's, baby. Go to Michael's. I think it ran me with my coupon $28 for this frame. Nice 12 by 16. Take the old mat out,
Nice.
put the picture in, already matted up. Thank you to Trevor. And we're ready to hang. Nice. Thank you, brother. This is going to go in a place of honor in the room, of course.
Hell yeah, man. How cool is that, man?
Yeah, super stoked. Wish I could have gotten that metallic cosmic shot, but next time. It's all good.
Yeah, that's something else that that was like something that I had planned on like zeroing in on like going into Legion's Con
Mm-hmm.
and then and missed out on him. So I think he might be doing some
Same.
more though.
Yeah. And not for nothing, Trevor, damn, bro. Thank you so much for all of the cool IG tags to follow on your last show of the best of October 23. Holy shit, man. There's some good stuff in there. If you haven't watched Trevor's show, Photo Bomb or whatever you got going on, where he goes over the best of Photography Bomb.
So good.
It goes over the best of for 23 or October. Man, there's some great artists in there, man. Some great photographers and just epic work going on in there. So, man, yeah, I'm super pumped and got so much more on my feed and Instagram that I'm following now and just watch. Oh, there's a snap.
That sucks, man.
Oh well.
What happened?
Broke a foot on a skelly.
Oh no.
Just bones, baby. Just bones. That's one of those stormies, isn't it?
Yeah.
Man.
I'm sorry, dude.
Well, super glue it in place, bro. That's all you can do. Or just put a big wad of putty in there and just stick it right in there and just kind of let it heal on its own.
He's gonna be footless.
Casper.
What up, Casper?
Dude, I don't know, dude. You guys, I still can't believe what a freaking honor it was to be in-house and watch Michael get that tribute, bro. I still can't believe, bro. I still can't believe you got your name
Yeah, that was super
connected
awesome,
to
man.
Scapular, bro. I just, like I said, beyond words, happy for you, dude. So happy for you.
Yeah, I gotta be and listen, I'm happy for everybody who ends up getting a shout out from this line that they love so much. There was something about the Casper shout out because it was Scapular. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
his character. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, like no one else outside of this thing that we've got would understand this. But like I
Yeah.
honestly was like getting teary eyed a little bit. Like I was like it was emotional. I was so happy for Mike. Like
Bro.
Yeah.
you know, like it was a really cool moment.
Yeah.
I
Dude,
thought it was awesome. that they
beyond,
did
bro. Beyond. Hell yeah.
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 Almost as good as getting a giant.
Now I got to start
knight.
finding a figure. I gotta find a figure that I got to start connecting myself to and just start talking about every fucking day. So then the next thing I know, they
Like
connect
incessantly.
LeBron to that figure. Yeah.
So people
just
are like, God, he
yeah,
won't
just
shut the fuck
completely
up
like,
about this figure. Please
yeah,
just name it after
yeah.
him.
I gotta pick my one that's like, like Jesus, give it to him already. Like, yeah. No, congratulations again, brother. So well deserved, and just like I said, just an epic moment beyond comparison to, like I said, to be in that room at that moment and just to share that with you, bro. Because like I said, just beyond
100%.
Lord
Yo,
LeBron.
dude,
I don't know about
yeah.
a Lord, but
Yeah, but seriously, Casper, you know we love you, man. So we,
hell yeah,
you
bro.
know, all
And to
kidding
be
aside,
and to
we're
be
happy
part
about
of the
that.
lore.
Yeah, dude.
that's fucking
Yeah,
cool.
and to be
Literally
part of the
part of the
Lord,
lore.
bro.
In the story.
Come on, bro.
Because
Yeah, you're
because
in
a
the
lot of
story,
tributes
yeah.
aren't part of the lore. They're con exclusives.
Yeah.
Those aren't necessarily part of the
Ooh.
lore. You know, just saying.
Yeah.
I like this.
Take that,
LeBron.
Furious
LeBron.
4. LeBron,
That's good,
see,
Bill.
dude, you got something, Bill. You
LeBron,
got
man.
something.
What up,
yeah.
Eric?
What's up, Eric
What's going
Miller?
on, man?
Eric Miller in the house.
Miller, what up, man?
Who was it? Somebody was. Oh, I think I was watching Toy Migos. I'm kind of sort of a little bit new to like the Toy Migos stream. If anybody's familiar with them, but it's been cool in general. Like over the last couple of weeks, to watch other like live streams and other shows of other people
Keep it
that
going.
aren't like a late night dude.
Keep it going.
Yo,
Late night
that's pretty
Balam.
good, man. Late night Balam
Yeah,
is really good.
yeah, late night Balam.
But it's been cool to see like people
I'm
get
telling you,
shout
bro.
out.
I gotta
you know?
find one. I gotta find one and just start talking about it all the fucking time. I think that's one of the keys. Like, you got to connect yourself to a figure so they make it easier for them.
Balam kind of matches kind of to me. I don't know. I'm feeling that. Although you do like
Yeah.
doing some dwarves now and again.
Now and again,
No problem.
yeah. I like I
Now
said,
and
I don't
again.
know, man. I just freaking man.
But I wanted to say something.
like I said, yeah, go for it.
No, I was just gonna say, like on the Toy Migos podcast, there were some of those dudes were at Legion's Con, right? And they were
Yeah.
talking like, and it's funny to hear them talk about like not just them, but like anybody else who was there, and they're like, oh, I was at this table and I saw this amazing thing and this amazing work, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, I know exactly who that is. Like they were talking about the Turtle Customs, right? They were talking about Eric Miller's table.
Mhm.
Like, and they were talking about all this stuff, and I'm like, oh, they're talking about Eric Miller's table. I know what they're talking about, So it's cool to kind of like Legion's Con has sort of become like this intersection now, where like people that are like into the toys and stuff, or maybe they're just sort of like a little bit into Legions. They come and it's like this whole thing, like this immersive
Oh shit.
community event, like, and it's
Yeah.
cool to see it from here. Eric,
And
so
it's
this
kind of
was-
cool to see it. It's kind of cool to see it from new eyes too, like new perspective. People have never seen, people's work at, most of the tables that we were, we've all been privy to for the past few years in this as a
Yeah.
community.
Yeah.
So it is kind of cool to see people go, whoa, wow, look at this. This guy did that. And you're like, oh yeah, I totally know that. You know what I mean? We're kind of used to it already.
So Eric, that was the Toy Migos podcast, and in particular, or the live stream podcast. It's a podcast, it's a live stream, it's all that stuff.
Mhm.
It's on their YouTube channel too, I think. And in particular, I think it was Dario who was talking about your table. So that was really cool. But
That's
like
cool,
Cheney,
yeah.
I met Cheney at Legion's Con. I didn't even know he was going to be there, but he was really cool too.
Angel,
right.
can't
Won't be
wait to meet you
disappointed.
next year, man. I can't wait, man. It's gonna be awesome.
You know what's
Yeah.
crazy? There's so many people that I met that it was so busy and crazy at that table of different faces. And I'm like, damn, I know this face. Damn, I know this face. And then later on, when I hop on, I'm like, oh, that was this guy. Oh, man, that was this guy.
All right, you guys want to give away some toys? Let's give away some toys.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So here we go. Thankful. This is your last chance. Hashtag thankful is what you need to put in the chat. If you haven't already, if you've done it once, you should be good. Hashtag thankful for a chance to win those 2 Cosmic Legions figures that I showed earlier. Novion Lean and Ines Securus, or whatever the name actually is.
How many people we got in the chat right now, man?
What's
I
that?
gotta get my tablet. I can't do it on my phone.
50 in the
Don't
chat,
let me-
39 entries. Not too bad.
Oh, shit fell.
Hold on. Let's solo Greg. All right, we got 40 entries now. We're about to draw
Wait, hold
in
on,
3.
Hold on,
All right, wait, no.
I'm trying
Is Greg trying to enter
Greg's
right now?
trying to type it in
Yes.
real quick.
Yeah.
All right, relax, Greg.
Yeah, he's grabbing his tablet so he could type
me
it
the-
in. He's knocking shit over.
He's gonna destroy like $3,000 in toys to win these 2. But yeah, listen, just so you know, like thankful. I'm thankful that I get a chance to hang out and talk toys with my homies. Anybody else that stops by
Yeah.
and talks in the chat with us. There it is. Craig is in. Thankful. Here we go.
I'm back.
There it is.
About to give away some toys in 3, 2,
Good
2
luck,
and a half.
everyone.
1. Here we go.
Good luck,
Here
everybody.
we go. Who's the big winner? Who's the big winner? 1-6 shooter.
Oh, Trevor. This guy.
Congratulations, Trevor, who saw these figures
Nice,
before any of us
Trevor.
did.
Yeah. What the hell?
Congratulations, man.
Congratulations, Trevor.
Good job,
Yes.
Trevor.
And somebody else in the Northeast, so that works for me. Lower on shipping. Hooray.
Exactly.
Hooray.
That sounds like another meetup right there. Maybe you
Yeah.
could go
Hell yeah.
tour Trevor's basement and give us the full perspective, man.
Or are you coming to ToyCon, Trev? So ToyCon New Jersey, oddly enough, December 9th and 10th. December 9th and 10th. Is the
Nice.
next ToyCon New Jersey. Interesting, I say, because it's the first one I can remember that's been in December. And it's funny that it's after Legion's Con, so it's kind of in an interesting spot. 2 days.
Yeah.
2 days. I cannot go day 1 because my daughter has a dance recital.
Yeah, I gotta work day 1.
Benny says I'll pick them up for Trevor. No worries. So funny story, but Benny, I can say this, right? Yeah. Nice hot voice for Trevor. So I meet up with Benny to give him his winnings from last week, and
Like that.
he works for
Like that one?
FedEx.
Yeah.
And I was like, Benny. So I'm like, are you like, do you run your own route for when you order like your Legions figures or what? But no, because he lives in a different area. But I think he does get his figures sent to the FedEx where he works. So not great of a story, but yeah. So congratulations, Trevor. Yeah, we'll figure it out, man.
Congrats, Trevor.
All good. So yeah, so here we go. Another giveaway down. Sorry, Greg, that you knocked over
For
half of your collection for nothing.
Just
No, but
just a
listen.
brother, man. Just this guy. That's it. He only fell. That's
That's
it.
all.
That's it.
Holy
That's all.
Only
shit,
brother,
That's
man.
it.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's what you got. Another one coming now anyway, so you're good.
Exactly.
I don't know what. Maybe we'll get a version 2 of him too sometime.
I hope.
Yeah.
After
Alright,
the
so-
dragon, though.
Yeah, I kind of like don't want to say it yet, but like, it's gonna be a dragon, right? Next year.
Oh, are you kidding me? Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Has
Year
to
of the Dragon.
25 years plus the 10-year plus it's the year of the dragon. Yeah,
They put a
come on, bro.
dragon
You
on the picture.
you think I'm bringing my mama for nothing, bro? You think I'm bringing my mama for nothing? She's gonna witness some man tears up in that fucking room. Let me tell you, that shit's gonna be epic, bro.
All right, this is looking good.
Dragon, or we collect Marvel Legends. Nah, we don't take a hard line here.
So I wanted to ask the chat, does everyone like
Brick
the new
Brick something
start
says,
time?
but the dragon will look like a bear with wings. Clever reuse.
Yeah.
It's a slog with wings. It's a chubby dragon.
He's still going. Lebrontis. Oh, you clicked. Damn it. There it is.
I'm sorry. I'm done. I'm sorry. It's all you. I'm just trying to throw up some chat. Don't want to be in trouble.
Lebrontis. There you go.
Lebrontis is really good, right? But then I thought
There you
LeBron
go.
was really good too.
There you go.
Late night blonde is
late
kind of
night-
funny.
Hey,
Yeah.
man, whatever works, bro. Like I said, if that shit ever happens, dude, like I said, see, and that's funny, dude, because I am like emotional as fuck. So I mean, I will cry, and I don't give a damn, bro. I'll be like, like fucking ugly face crying and shit, bro. I'll lose my shit, bro. I don't give a damn. Like
I held it together.
I don't think as a toy collector there's a bigger honor in
No.
the world that could match that to an action figure collector, bro. That shit is just, that's everything. Like you could die happy right then and there. It's done.
Especially when you're
drop.
so
That's
deep
it.
and like so big onto the toy line that does it. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, bro. There's no bigger honor in any way, shape, or form to, like I said, to an action figure collector, dude. And like I said, dude, I mean, what other toy line in the world does anything even remotely close to anything like that to honoring its fans? I mean, fuck, bro, it's so good.
I asked if you like the new start time. The Orc Lair.
I'm sorry, what was that? The new what?
No, I asked the chat if what they thought about the new the start time these past 2 weeks.
Yeah, it was funny.
Oh, yeah,
Curtis
yeah.
asked about that
I
earlier.
think it grooves for a lot of other people because everybody could jump on. Yeah, a lot of people are digging it because of the late start time. I'm good with it if you guys are good with it. I mean, like I said,
Yeah,
this totally
I
works
like
for me
this
too
start
because
time.
it like gives me a lot of time during the day.
Yeah, same.
Yep, I'm down.
Yeah,
I'm
I
down for
imagine.
sure.
I imagine that there's like I imagine like as time goes on, we'll probably like move it around depending on availability. It is nice opening up the day though. For me personally, and it does
Mhm.
seem like more people are able to like check
Get
in
on,
and stuff. So
Jump
that's really
on and
cool.
yeah.
Although I will
Yeah.
admit the idea of Saturday Day Live is funny to me. So I don't know, like just plus I like the idea of like on a Saturday afternoon just chilling out and talking with your friends about toys and stuff.
That's
maybe
what it is. It's all it is, man.
But if we leave it on at this time, maybe we'll have to do something silly and still call it Saturday Day Live, but Saturday Day Live at night or something like that.
Fuck it.
Just because I believe in dumb
I'm fine
stupid
with
shit.
that. Yeah.
But Ryan and Eric are like, just let him call it whatever he wants.
Hey,
Sure,
hey,
bud.
it's
Whatever
on
makes you
your
feel good.
channel.
Exactly.
It's on your
Yeah.
channel. You pick the
Whatever it
name.
is.
Yeah, but this is our show. This is the people's show. This
Exactly.
is our show. This is democracy. Or it's a kingdom and we're all kings. However you want to say it. That's right. Plus, it's probably helpful to our friends on the West Coast too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we talk a lot of shit anyway, so that sort of makes sense. Boots in the house.
Boots, what up?
After hours. I like it.
Angel says, could imagine Bill's tribute will be on a Lord Bardrick to recreate that beautiful, beautiful hair.
You need something with some flowing hair, man. Bill's got
Yeah.
the locks, baby.
Yeah, listen, and if nothing else, again, dude, snaps to the Four Horsemen again for giving a damn, for paying attention, for knowing their community. That they can easily just do these tributes. They don't have to do it. They would sell these figures with or without them. But the fact that they do involve their community, they do give shout outs. They know their community enough to know who they want to shout out at what time and stuff. So it's good stuff, man. We love the figures. Obviously, they're fucking incredible. They're awesome. But mainly, I think most of us stay because of the community and for my jokes.
Dad jokes.
That's what I'm here for. I'm a dad. Dad giving you bad jokes, baby. But all right, what do you guys got set up for the rest of the weekend here? I got some plans.
I'm doing some more shelf maintenance, and I'm actually gonna start clearing off these back shelves here and clear out this whole rack, because we're gonna finally get to this project. We're gonna build a bookcase riser that's gonna go below it, so it's gonna raise this rack like probably 16 inches higher. So I'll have a nice bookcase on the bottom end, and then it'll raise the display levels a little bit higher. And then once that happens, then I can start looking into how I'm going to start building my backgrounds and displays, and then start just going in there. And like I said, I'm putting up some new shelves. Obviously, I did the Batman one that's right there. That one's finished. So I got 2 more shelves above it. One is going to be for customs. The top shelf in my room, I'm doing a whole lineup of, I'm doing like 2 small faction shelves. I did one on one side, which is Xylona's Flock. The one on the other end is Alithia's Brood, and I've incorporated the steeds from both of those. And then in the middle, I have 3 more steeds, which are Aethon, which has, what the fuck is on Aethon? Which is Gorgos on Aethon. I have Dubon riding
Boreas.
What is he riding?
Boreas.
And then and then I have Legisius riding Balius. So I have pretty much all my mounts up there on that shelf. So I'm doing that kind of stuff, and just like I said, enjoying the toy life, man, and getting set up, getting all these new parts in, these parts orders that I'm bringing in. So going to start spinning the wheels and figuring out what customs I'm going to be starting up for this year, and hopefully it'll be a little bit more cosmic influenced, and a lot more of the goodness that I've brought along the way from the last couple shows, and possibly look out for a Goblin Frost Clan team number 2. So we'll see what happens.
Oh,
Shit.
I
can make more room.
No, I casually just called dibs. You didn't hear
it? I can make more room.
I just called dibs.
Shout out to Eric. Shout out to Eric for giving me my favorite pickup of the year. Let's call it those Frost Goblins. I've posted pictures of them already. I'll post some more, and giving me just an absolutely ridiculous deal on them that he did not have to do by any stretch. He could have not nearly gone as far as that, and I still would have said it was a ridiculous deal. I had so many people afterwards and during the convention say that, yo, you got that Frost Goblin set? Like, congrats, man. That's awesome. And hopefully we don't lose Eric here as I'm saying nice things about him.
I didn't even see that set.
Dude, I'll post it, and I'll send you some pictures, and I'll post some too. They're so good. He had them last year. They were on his table last year. And
last year I didn't have time to hit tables. Like last year, it was even worse. Like this year, at least I got like 40 minutes in the morning, because originally I wasn't even gonna work the table. I was gonna sell my heads at Brian's table, and I went for a walk real quick. I said, "You know what, B? Just chill here. I'll be right back, because I just do your thing." And when I walked by the Horseman table and I saw the struggle, I said, "Shit, there goes my chill time."
Yeah. Well, I saw this is last Oh shit. Hold on one second. But yeah, so like last year, Eric and I didn't even know each other, but he had those frost goblins on his table, and I asked about him last year, and I don't think he was selling them at all.
Nah, last year he wasn't selling nothing. Or the year before that.
No.
All right, looks like we might have another giveaway here.
Oh,
Hold on one second. Let me see if I can pull it up or not. All right. 1 second. Actually, can you guys just give me 1 second? I ordered food for my kids and I got to go pick it up. Can you please carry on the conversation without me?
Sure.
yeah.
I'll be right back.
There he is.
Bro, I don't know what the fuck. It just keeps it just keeps glitching and kicking me out. I'm like, fuck. Every 5 seconds, I'm like, God damn it. My wife and my kid are probably thinking, what the fuck's going on in his room?
Hey, hello.
Come over here.
Ryan, Eric,
What up?
Greg.
What up?
What's up, my man?
Here.
What up,
Yeah.
dude?
Guys,
What's
Toy
up, buddy?
Fingons, LeBron, and formerly Fruit Scale. Hello, and bye-bye.
Later.
That's right.
Food just showed up. All right, so hold on 1 second. We got I don't know. So courtesy of 1/6 shooter. I'm not going to try to do that because I don't want to put up the wrong one by accident. But we've got a Noble Bear print from the one and only 1/6 shooter, Trevor Williams, to give away
Ooh.
tonight on Saturday Day Live at night.
Ooh.
Or Saturday Day Live after hours. Courtesy of Trevor
entering.
Williams. Courtesy of
Same.
1/6
entering.
shooter.
I'm jumping in on this.
I will not because I'm in charge of the giveaway tool.
Yeah, fuck this. I'm hashtagging right now. What is it?
My tablet fucking died. I'm about to back out of this room and hop on YouTube.
Here we go. Let me set it up.
Let me know what it is. Get my phone. Of course, my
All
tablet
right.
dies.
First of all, thank you, Trevor. First of all,
Yeah, man.
for being a good dude and a friend and a great supporter of my channel and this show, and for hanging out and for donating a cool prize. We'll give. Actually, you know what? I can put the hashtag up and give Greg a chance to enter here. So it is a Noble Bear print. So a Trevor Williams original Noble Bear print. So we'll go with here. Go with this. Share screen. Hashtag 1/6 shooter. Make sure you're following Trevor on Instagram. 1/6 shooter. The YouTube channel. Everybody here, I'm sure, is already familiar, but Legion's Lounge every other Monday night. Hashtag 1/6 shooter. Hashtag 1/6 shooter to get yourself a chance to win a Noble Bear print from Trevor. Thank you, Trevor.
Hell yeah.
So we lost Greg momentarily. We'll give him time to get back in. So here
No,
we
do
go.
the drawing now.
But dude, late night, just talk about those prints. Like the prints he had, pretty freaking awesome, right?
Dude, yeah, you know what, like I said, for me, like I said, I've been doing this so long, but I think a big part of a collector display or any collector room, if you have figures, you have to have good artwork, man. And I think like I said, in the years that have come and gone, the artwork that is available through different either photographers or sketch artists or people of the sort has stepped up in so many ways that you can add so many just amazing pieces of artwork to your collection, just to, like I said, just to step that level up. And like I said, owning a owning a fine, piece of photography work from a great person like Trevor is just, like I said, it just goes with everything that is, in this whole line of how good everything is, and his work is just phenomenal. And like I said, it just levels up everything in your collector room when you have a piece like this that's displayed along with any part of your collection. So yeah, definitely. If you don't own one yet, make sure that you give Trevor's some support and love, and I'm sure there's a piece somewhere in there in his repertoire of like available shots that he has, to any collector in this Mythic Legions or Cosmic Legions line that will go with your room. Or I mean, shit, you could put this in your household and it's just a beautiful piece. You know what I mean? I don't care where it is, even if it's not in your collector room. So yeah, definitely grab one of these. So
yeah, I'll put the hashtag back up in a second. But Bill from Dorklair says, I'm probably pulling down my framed Star Wars comics to make room for art from friends. And I'm totally feeling that, man. Like I have Trevor prints already up. I have a Nate Barch signed print over there. I've got, some other stuff like the Tom Whalen print is going up, some other signed stuff. I picked up a print from Pablo Lopez at Legions Con that I'm going to get framed and put up.
Yeah.
There is something else about when you're familiar with the artist, the artist, and they make this incredible work. So that it's an awesome thing. And to me, it means a little bit more when I put it up on my wall.
Absolutely. I have that. I have one of those 6-foot banners from Nate Barch that I got signed at Legions Con 2022 that's hanging on my wall. I mean, talk about an epic piece, dude.
Oh yeah,
freaking good.
That's super dope.
Did he charge you for that, or did you just take?
No. Yeah, he charged me for it. It was dude, $75, bro. That was a steal.
What?
All day for that
shit.
$75, bro, for a 6-foot banner, and then he
he
personalized it for me, dude, and signed it.
So to answer the question,
it was a steal. Yeah, that was for sure, dude. I would have paid
$70 for that.
$200 for that. Yeah, $75, bro. Are you kidding me? As soon as I heard that, I was like, dude, done. Yeah, hell yeah.
But yeah, Boot says David Williams Pox is next to my bed. That was another pickup that I had was David Williams threw me an Alithia original that he put together. So that's pretty dope. I should have got on the sign. Nice. That was dumb.
Yeah. Hey, not for nothing. If anybody, and this is just, I mean, like I said, this is just me thinking out of box especially when I saw it, because I kind of thought like, oh, that would be cool as far as like for having something to utilize as far as art prints. If you didn't have, I don't know, let's say necessarily the money or the ends to like pick up multiple, like, not that they're high dollar, but more expensive prints. But if you picked up like one of Dusty Stanterford's that Mythic Legions the coloring book, I mean, cutting out some of those prints and just getting like cheap frames at like Michael's and framing up, the Cabal Creations, dude. Some of those sketches are outstanding, bro. Those are outstanding. Those would look awesome framed up and put in a collection or behind. You know what I mean? Like with multiple pictures those black and white sketches. Those things are freaking beautiful, bro.
I got mine on the way. Yeah, I didn't. I took advantage of that. This is another thing too. I wanted to point out earlier. Everybody out there, whether or not you went to Legions Con, there are so many great creators from Legions Con that have some of their work, some of their products, some of their art for sale, like post Legions Con. So check out the Mythic Legions Cabal late night. I don't know if you still have anything left, but I know there was some stuff that you had up that was still available.
I got a few things, yeah.
So check that out. Check out in the Cabal, search for Eric LeBron, search for your favorite creators. I know Dusty had a limited amount of those coloring books available. That's how I got in on it. And mine is on the way.
Yeah.
So check it out, man.
So
Nice.
worth it, dude. I mean, I'm not gonna color mine because I can color,
Yeah.
but not that fucking good. But just like I said, just to have, because I have tons of art books that I like thumb through all the time. You know what I mean? Like coffee table style art books. That's a freaking awesome book to just thumb through those images and just look at those sketches. Fantastic work, man. Fantastic.
Carver Customs says he's got leftovers too. Check it
Yeah.
out. I know the
Yeah.
Gonzalez household has some stuff from the Carver Customs table, right?
Amazing Dio. It's not even
Yeah,
mine.
yeah, you
Amber
do.
just lets me use
Amber's,
it.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, she just lets me use it.
Gregory Schmerber. My good
Remember.
man. Another awesome dude.
Remember.
I was so happy to meet in person.
Yeah, he's cool.
We didn't get to eat though. We didn't get to have any Schmerber burgers together.
No Schmerber burgers.
Next time, my friend. But it was great to meet you. All right. Getting close to the end here of the giveaway. Second giveaway of the night, again, courtesy of 1/6 shooter Trevor Williams, a Noble Bear print. Again, I am not.
We don't
I
know
don't
which
know.
one, right? He didn't
Yeah,
show it, right?
I don't know, Trevor. If you want to give a shout out to say what print it would be, full disclosure, I don't know what print would be available, but I do have a few here.
Dude, if it's that Atlas on the bear, I'm gonna shit.
Yeah.
Oh man,
There's just the bear.
Dude.
that's
I was gonna
That's the
say, if
one.
it's that
So-
Atlas on the bear, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh,
It's
it
that.
is.
Hey, here we go.
Oh,
That's Bodvar.
Yep.
Yeah. There it is.
Trevor confirmed
dude.
it's this one right here.
Oh,
Nice.
dude.
Listen to the
Dude.
noises. the
Fucking-
visceral reactions to the fact that
Come on, dude. That thing is freaking dope, bro.
So this is your last chance.
That is-
Your last chance to
the shot
win
is
this
so
print
dope.
right here. The Noble Bear print. It fits in a 12x16 frame from the man himself.
This is a 12 by 16 frame. You can get it at Michael's. I'm gonna make my way down there and get another one for that bear print right now. So
No,
everybody
hashtag-
just take their
I'm getting
hashtags down. So that's a 12 by 16 print. Get them. I'm telling you, give that art some love and respect that it deserves, and put it in a nice fucking frame. Okay, just saying.
So here you go. We'll draw in just a couple of minutes. Again, that hashtag 1/6 shooter, hashtag 1/6 shooter to get your chance to win that print. Thanks again, Trevor. For
You can only enter
hopping in.
once, Bill.
I think Bill's just out here trying to make sure people know the hashtag. I appreciate
Sure
that.
he is.
And to make sure that he got every spelling in there. But all right, we got 30 entries. I think we are about ready to run this one again.
Get them in.
Let's go,
Get 'em
baby.
in if you haven't.
3,
let's go.
2,
Like boot scale.
1. Here we go for a print. Noble Bear. 1/6 shooter. Tanya McCoy.
Oh,
Tanya
Tanya.
McCoy.
Nice.
Nice.
That's
Woo.
awesome.
Nice, Tanya.
Congrats.
All right. Hell yeah. Congrats,
Good job.
Tanya.
Congratulations.
Legions ladies in the
That's huge.
house, baby.
Yeah, man.
Freaking sweet.
That's awesome.
Perfect time to give
Yeah,
another
that's-
shout out to Legions ladies.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Um,
this is unfair because her husband won
Big
on the
time.
Legions ladies stream, and then she won on ours. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, this
No,
is-
seriously,
I don't know,
congrats,
it's a little
Tanya,
fun.
that's
I think
Big.
she cheated.
Trouble in Paradise. Ryan Gonzalez hates the Legions.
No, that ain't true. Don't stop.
Exactly.
Don't spread that bullshit.
Yeah, you got to lay in bed with one.
Whoa.
Exactly. Yeah, he's gonna sleep next to one. You better be careful.
Yo,
Nah,
congratulations,
congrats,
Tanya.
Tanya. That's awesome. That's so awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome. Again, like I said, I
Heck yeah.
got to the first ever, the inaugural Legions Ladies episode on YouTube today. It was awesome. It was so cool.
That's right.
So I was super glad to see. Congratulations, Tanya. I presume feel free to message me, but I think you can probably message Trevor as far as hooking up that print right there. And thank you again. Big thanks to Trevor Williams. One way or another, we'll make sure you get your print, Tanya, for sure. Thank you, Trevor, for contributing that. That is super cool. You did not have to do that, but we are happy to spread some more joy here. Oh, Trevor says he's already got the Addy, so we're good.
If I'm not mistaken, Tanya
Oh,
will
yeah.
be the first one to actually have that print in hand, right?
Trevor.
I don't know.
Because I don't think he had that print available yet, right? He didn't have that available, did he?
Nah, he didn't.
There you go. Oh, but yeah. Well, I guess we'll know. Ryan, you just said that her husband won on Legion's Lounge. Is that right? You said?
Yeah, when she
Mhm.
was the guest.
Okay, yeah. So that's why he's got the address. Assuming it's the same.
Good times, man.
Did you get this one already?
Yeah.
I did not.
Barbara Customs, Amber about to bust in that door. But Tanya says, thank you, Trevor. Yes, and we thank you as well. Oh, yes, Etsy.
Oh,
1-6
nice.
shooter on the 1-6 shooter Etsy page. Check it out. He's got some super cool stuff on there. If he has calendars left, there's probably calendars up there as well. I got my calendar. It's dope. So for the second year running,
Mm-hmm.
the family calendar will be the 1-6 shooter figures and fantasy calendar. So
Yes, sir.
congrats again, Tanya. All right, boys. I think we kind of crushed it tonight.
Yeah.
As always, man. It's always a great time. Never a bad show here. We're just having fun, just talking what we talk, dude.
That's it. Cause
Yeah, and then
it's I'm glad to be on with you guys today.
that's another
Yeah, absolutely. Good
super,
having you on.
super big benefit here of the later start time on Saturdays is Greg can join. So that's pretty
Yeah.
cool. So, but I'm sure after we sign off here, I'll remember the 19 things that I wanted to bring up during the live, and I'll message you guys about it. So,
Well, what's
Yeah,
cool
yeah.
is I just finished the shelf too.
nice.
There you
Oh,
go.
really?
See?
Perfect timing.
Works out great, man. Great background noise to work to.
Wholesome Warlock,
Yeah.
Jordan, Purple Gang Gang. Oh, here, Greg, let me solo you. Boom.
go,
Look at
bud.
that. How
Nice.
cool is that?
Take notes, people. Take notes. That's how shelves are done. That's how true displays are done. You don't see one inbox figure in that shelf, do you?
Oh my god.
That's awesome.
Shots fired.
What a great mixture too.
Man, I'm sitting over here. I'm riddled with LeBron bullets over here. LeBron.
Yeah.
Live,
Oh,
live.
down.
live.
Thank you,
That's
Tanya.
it. Thank you. That's
He
awesome.
did it right there. That
Yeah.
one right there.
See? Domino effect, baby.
Domino.
Oh, it's classic. Part of the life, man. Part of the life.
That's it. That's like collecting life.
That's
Yeah.
it, baby.
All right,
Oh,
fellas.
man.
I love you guys. Any final words here before we sign off?
Drink your water and be humble. And,
Always
and
take
love
care
each
of
other.
each other. Yep. Damn straight. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy your collecting. Love your figures and freaking be awesome, man.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
For coming up next week, I think there's going to be a Legion's Lounge on Monday, right? I think there is.
I think so.
Not 100% on that, but I think there might be a Dorklair live stream next Thursday, the 30th. So we got some good shows coming up this week. And then we'll be back on Saturday. Unless these guys ditch me.
me. No. That ain't
Yep.
happening.
We'll see about that. Eric's kind of quiet. He's like, maybe. I'm still half and half on this guy. I'm just kidding.
No. No. It's all good.
He's focused right now.
Yeah. All right, guys. Remember the number one rule: be cool. But most of all, just thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for being here. And we'll see you next time.